Hey everyone, welcome back. This time I am doing day 10 of Christie's Beautiful Life sketches, and the prompt for this week or this day was 6x6 paper pads. Well, I don't have 6x6 paper pads, but I did have the 6x8 paper pad from Storyteller, so I decided to use that. I actually had already started to back this photo before I realized that the camera wasn't on. So I just kind of showed you that I backed it with pieces of paper. I am going to cut out the frame of this 4x6 cut apart, and I didn't sit there and make you watch that. So I used an X-Acto knife on my glass mat and cut out that frame. Now, this particular sketch has a big circle and then a bunch of kind of paper strips coming out of the picture area. So I happen to have sitting in my bedroom the garment or the bag from when we had gone shopping at the Life is Good store. And I just said to myself, wait, this would be a perfect part of some scrapbook page. So I cut it out and decided that I would use it. So that made the circle element. So I didn't watch you watch you have you watch me put all of the foam on the back of that photo, but I popped the photo up, and now I'm using the 6x8 pad to make a bunch of paper strips that are going to go on the side of the photo. The 6x8 pad had some cut aparts, journaling cards. I'm going to use that for one of my journaling cards. I am using the 6x8 for the strip along the top and all of the strips on the top. So I'm really just using the 6x8 to make the paper strips and all the strips. Now here's a little hint. You can always, most of the time, people will not notice, particularly if it's a pattern. You can just use two strips, cut the same width. So that is two strips of 6-inch paper on the top of my 12-inch paper, and I can guarantee you nobody's going to notice. So that's a good way to use up your 6x6 pads. If you're nervous that people are, that it's not going to go the whole way or something. Anyway, so I'm just building up with the different colors. In here, the strips that go on the side of the photo. For this particular layout, like in hindsight, I wish I had inked edges and all of that, but honestly, I was watching TV while I was doing this layout, and I was just kind of, making a page and having fun and following the sketch, and I really wasn't trying that hard to go into my stash and find other things. I just used Storyteller because it was out. I used what I had on my desk, and I think that sometimes, you know, making the page because it makes you feel better and it's just calming, I thought was fun. So one of the reasons I like Storyteller is it does have kind of the craft and the navy, just like the Life is Good. The other thing that I am doing here for this particular sketch is Paper Issues had a bunch of prompts mood boards this month for their challenges, and one of the prompts was, and it's the mood boards are all different decades, and one of them was I think must have been the 2000s. It was either the 2000s or the 90s, and I should know the difference, but and Almost Famous, the movie that had Kate Hudson in it, and it's that picture of that movie with her and her sunglasses. And I just thought this particular photo of me with my sunglasses also kind of fit that picture. So I'm also going to be entering this into the mood board challenge as well. So it's going to be the 30 days of sketches and the mood board. So, and all kind of using the Storyteller collection. So I'm using the roller date stamp to put the stamp on here, and then I'm going to do all of the journaling in here using letter stamps. Now, I know there's a couple people that do this really well. I personally just love lately pulling out my stamps. I think you've seen that in quite a few of my videos. I'm trying to pull them out more and just kind of doing all of the letters on here and all of the words on here using the letter stamps was really a lot of fun. So I'm not going to, once again, I'm not going to make you watch me do that. But I just used these letter stamps and I spelled out Labor Day windswept hair. And then I got another set of stamps out and I did loving this light, because I do the light in the car that day was just kind of great. And that's what I did for basically all my journaling. So it has the date, it kind of says what we were doing, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So now all that's left is to embellish. So I am going to attach this, and for some reason I didn't take out you watching me struggle with these foam dots. But these circle foam dots are great, they're great size, but for some reason, and I think it's just the way my nails are, I struggle with getting those little tabs off. So I'm going to go to Storyteller and I'm going to find some more of the ephemera that I like. I have an entire collection of just old Vicky Bouton ephemera and stickers, and I just every time I get a new Vicky Bouton collection, I just throw them all together so that because most of the time her colors or her vibe kind of all work. So I think that sticker sheet was actually from Honey something Wildflower and Honey, this particular sticker sheet. And then, but look, it's the craft tag, just like we had a craft journal card, and it works. I'm going to use the title, it's going to be Happy Soul, from the Storyteller thicker sheet. And I'm just going to put it right there. And now I am going to add a few of the heart thickers on here. And I'm trying to stick with the yellow and the maroon that's in some of that paper, just kind of sticking with the same color schemes. And it works really well. I'm going to use some of the florals and some of the butterflies. I'm adding that directly onto the journaling card. I've got three little areas of journaling, or of three little areas of stickers or embellishment clusters. Then there's this frame, and I really decided I wanted to use it, and I couldn't figure out where. And so, I cut it because it's going to work right there. And then I realized, okay, well, I've got everything else is up on foam. So once again, I'm going to pull it up and add foam to that. And it just works perfectly. So don't be afraid to cut up your stickers and make them work for you. This is a chipboard sticker, and it cut really, really well, and it ends up looking great on the page. So it layers and it just adds another layer of dimension. So now I've got that on foam. So now it's a little bit higher than the journal card or my photo. So I'm getting a lot of different dimensions on this page as well. So I'm just going to add a few more things, and then I'm going to end with adding some splatters on it. And I have been really big on the new, it was actually the Halloween release Tim Holtz had, with the purple and the black and the brown and the gold. And I really thought that I was grabbing the yellow one. And instead, I think I actually grabbed the brown, the copper one, and it turned out beautifully. Now, the problem with these mica mists or mica stains is they glop and the mica kind of sticks. So you need to be real careful about doing it with splatters. But a lot of fun. And when you see the close-ups, you'll see how it dries, and it just dried really good. And then I'm back to my absolute favorite navy one from Nuvo, and y'all know this is my favorite one, and it just goes perfect with this particular page because I do have all the navy. So that's basically everything I did for this sketch and for this challenge. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Go out, take some pictures, make some pages, have fun. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to put them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you can hit that subscribe or like button, that would really help me out. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.